Six most expensive aircraft in the U.S. military. Ever since the F-35 Fighting II program started experiencing cost overruns, a nice way of saying it was hemorrhaging cash, much has been made of its excessive cost in both time and money. But the F-35 is hardly the most expensive Pentagon weapons system in the history of the big green machine. It's just that the F-35 is the first one to get the scrutiny that an internet-gifted public can give a Pentagon weapons program. With the B-21 Raider bomber coming into production soon, it might be a good idea to look back and see the most expensive airframes ever created by the U.S. Air Force. For reference, although the development of the F-35 topped $1.5 trillion, the cost per plane is a relatively minuscule $115 million. The only caveat to this list are the presidential planes, commonly referred to as Air Force One. Each of those cost $600 million apiece and would sit at number 2 on this list, but since they're a specialty item with only 2 models in service, I opted to make room for others. B-2 Spirit. At the time of its production, it cost $737 million apiece, which would already have made it the most expensive aircraft ever built. But tacking on its much-needed upgrades and refits less than a decade later puts the per-unit cost of a B-2 bomber at a whopping $2.1 billion each. 5. F-22 Raptor. Second only in technological advancement to its younger sibling, the F-35, the F-22 Raptor still manages to edge the Lightning II out in many areas, including price tag. At $350 million per aircraft, its radar cross-section is that of a steel marble. The F-22 didn't really need to go out of production. Some will even argue the US should restart the program. It's just that the F-35 is a more versatile, 5th-generation fighter. 4. C-17 Globemaster III. The Globemaster III is Boeing's air cargo masterpiece. At almost 25 years old, there is no more reliable and maintenance-friendly airframe in the Air Force that is also capable of the kind of heavy lifting the U.S. military asks of it. Over the course of its life, a single C-17 will run upwards of $338 million. 3. P-8A Poseidon. This anti-submarine aircraft is just 10 years old and comes with the capability to support early warning systems and surface warfare as well. It can even defend itself in air combat when necessary. All those bells and whistles come at a price, though: $326 million. 2. The H-71 Kestrel. The Kestrel is the only helicopter on this list and is actually no longer in service. At $241 million apiece, it was intended to replace the Marines' Marine One helicopter for moving the president around, among other missions, but the cost of developing it ballooned out of control quickly and the program was cancelled. The models were all sold to Canada for spare parts. 1. E-2D Hawkeye. Northrop Grumman's tactical airborne early warning airframe has been in service since the Navy of the 1960s. In upgraded version, the Advanced Hawkeye flies with the same mission but upgraded avionics, comms, and sensors. This advanced version comes with an advanced price tag, $232 million apiece.